स्टूडेंट्स मैं आज आपको चैप्टर जो है 8 ट्रिग्नोमेट्री वो करवाने लगा हूँ। उसके कुछ बेसिक्स हैं वो डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ। तो चैप्टर 8 दैट इज ट्रिग्नोमेट्री। So students, what do you mean by trigonometry? Firstly, we will elaborate the topic at trigonometry. Trigonometry first word है try. Try means 3. Second word is gun. That means sights. Now third word is metry. Metry means measurements. So when we collect these words and we get a line, three-sided figure measurements. Three-sided figure measurement is under the topic is trigonometry, and three-sided figure is a triangle. Three-sided figure is a triangle, and in this chapter we are dealing with the right angle triangle, that is in which one angle is 90 degree. One angle is of 90 degree. So ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angle is at B. So right angle, that means angle of 90 degree is a right angle, and this is a right angle triangle in which one of these base and one is perpendicular, and third side is hypotenuse. Third side is hypotenuse, and one side is the perpendicular and second side is the base, and perpendicular and base are interchanged and depend upon where the angle is made. So perpendicular and base are interchanged and hypotenuse remain the same. So while making a right angle triangle, so this means trigonometry, this is the measurements of the sides of the triangles. Now this trigonometry, firstly we will talk about the application and uses of the trigonometry. With the help of the trigonometry we can find the height and distance of any object and any building. Height, if we want to measure the height of the building from the ground level, so you can find with the help of the trigonometry. So firstly, how trigonometry is related to the sides of the triangles. So now I am going to describe you how these sides of the trigonometry triangles are related to the trigonometry terms. So trigonometry terms are, so first trigonometry terms is sine, cosine, tangent. So next is cosecant, secant, cotangent. So whenever the angle is there, so sine become, or sine is written as sine of angle. So if the angle is theta is a angle, and whenever angle will be there, so sine is represented as a sine theta. So most of the students are read it as sin of angles. No, so actual word is sin theta, and cosine is represented as cos of angles. When angle is there, so cosine becomes a cos of angle, and tangent is represented as a tan theta. It's a tangent, not a, it's a tangent. So tangent is represented as a tan theta, and cosecant, whenever angle is there, so cosecant is written as cosecant. So most of the students take it as a cosec, they call it as a cosec, but actual name is cosecant theta. Whenever angle is there, so its representation is as a cosec theta. It's most of the students call it as a cosec, but it's not a cosec, it's a cosecant theta. So secant is represented as secant theta, and cotangent is represented as cot theta. So these 6 terms are under trigonometry. Now I am going to describe you how these trigonometry terms are related to the sides of the triangle. So next is sine. Sine, whenever we take a right angle triangle, so right angle triangle, that is A, B and C. Right angle triangle is this, and angle of 90 degree is at BD. B is of 90 degree. Angle B is a 90 degree, and we are all finding all the trigonometry, all the sides according to the angle A. Angle A. So firstly we have to identify which one is the perpendicular and which one is the base and which one is the hypotenuse according to the angle A. So perpendicular is that side which is directly front of angle A. So where the angle A is making, perpendicular is directly front side of angle A, that is perpendicular, and base is that side of the triangle where the perpendicular making angle 90 degree. So base perpendicular is making 90 degree with the AB. So AB is base according to angle A, and third side, that is hypotenuse of the triangle. So I am going to describe trigonometry term sine with angle A. Sine of angle A, how is it related with 3 sides of the triangle? So sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, perpendicular and hypotenuse. Perpendicular over hypotenuse is the sine of angles. So according to this triangle, perpendicular is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So now cos of angle A. Cos of angle A is base upon hypotenuse. So according to this triangle, base is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So cos of angle A is equal to AB over AC. So next is tan of angle A is related to perpendicular over base. So according to angle A, perpendicular is BC and base is AB. So tan of angle A is this. So we have 6 trigonometry terms, that is first one is sine angle and cos of angle, tan of angle, and next one is cosecant, secant and cotangent of the chord of angle. So we have written here describe a sine, cos and tan. and rest of the terms are, so cosecant of angle A, according to the angle A, cosecant is hypotenuse of over perpendicular. So according to this triangle, hypotenuse is AC and perpendicular is BC. So cosecant A is this. So next one is secant A. Secant of angle A, that is hypotenuse upon base. So hypotenuse is AC and base is AB. So last one is chord of angle A. So a chord is related to the sides of the triangle is base upon perpendicular. So base, according to this triangle, base is AB and perpendicular is BC. So chord of angle A is this. So this is the relationship of the sides of the triangle with the trigonometric terms. So next, firstly, we have noticed here that is sine. Sine is perpendicular to hypotenuse, but cosecant is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So one relation is also derived here. Sine and cosecant are reciprocal to each other. We can say sine of angle and cosecant of angle are reciprocal to each other, and cos and secant are reciprocal to each other because cos is a base upon hypotenuse and secant is hypotenuse upon a base. So these are the reciprocals to each other. And now next relation, tan is perpendicular to base, but chord is based on perpendicular. So we can say that sine is a reciprocal of cosecant and cosecant is a reciprocal of sine. We can say sine and cosecant are reciprocal to each other, and cos is a reciprocal of secant and secant is a reciprocal of cos. So we can say cos and secant are reciprocal to each other. So tan is reciprocal of chord is reciprocal of tan. So we can say tan and chord are reciprocal to each other. So next I am going to write here sine is reciprocal of cosecant. Cosecant is reciprocal of sine. Now cos is reciprocal of secant and secant is reciprocal of cos. Next, tan is reciprocal of chord. Chord is reciprocal of tan. So chord is reciprocal of tan. So next relation is also derived. Sine and cos, how it is related to tan, and sine and cos, how it is related to chord. So sine is according to right angle triangle. According to right angle triangle, ABC, right angle is at B. So angle is A. So sine of angle A is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So according to angle A, this is perpendicular, this is base, and this one is hypotenuse. So sine A is BC upon AC. So as I described in last slide. So next is cos of angle A, that is base upon hypotenuse. So according to this triangle, base is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So cos of A is this. So when we divide sine by A, sine of angle A with the cos of angle A, so the concept is sine is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse cos is equal to base upon hypotenuse. So hypotenuse cancel with hypotenuse, so perpendicular over base, that is sine of angle A over cos A, perpendicular over base, that is tan of angle A, that is related to tan of angle A. So tan of angle A is according to this perpendicular over base. So perpendicular is BC and base is AB. So we can say that tan of angle A is equal to sin A over cos A. Similarly, we describe the relation sin or cos is with cot of angle. So cot of angle A, when we divide cos of angle A with sin of angle A, so cos of angle means base upon hypotenuse and sin of angle A is perpendicular over hypotenuse. So hypotenuse divided with hypotenuse, so that is base upon perpendicular. So cos over sin. So this is equal to, this is base upon perpendicular is cot of angle according to the triangle. So next result is cos divided by sin is equal to cot of angle A. So this, according to this is the relationship between sides of the triangle and trigonometry terms. So we can easily learn this concept by our line is Pandit Badri Prasad हर बोले सोना चांदी तोले. So we can easily learn this concept by the line Pandit E for perpendicular, B for base, so H for hypotenuse. So S sona mean S for sin, C chandi mean cos, tole मतलब T for tan. So Pandit Badri Prasad हर बोले सोना चांदी तोले is a line through which we can easily learn this concept. So perpendicular over hypotenuse, that is sine of angle, and base upon hypotenuse is cos of angle. So and perpendicular over base is tan of angle. So this way we can easily learn this concept. So how these sides are related to the trigonometry terms, sides of the triangle with trigonometry terms. Thank you.